Happy Sunday. Welcome to Southern Gospel, Sissy. I'm Justin Ryan, and I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Today marks the 20th episode of my show, and I want to take this opportunity to talk about some true legends in gospel music, Vestal Goodman and the Happy Goodman family. But before we dive into that, I want to take a moment to thank all of you for your support. If you're enjoying these episodes, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, leave a comment. Your feedback means so much to me. I have something truly extraordinary to reveal to all of you, though. It's no secret that my affection and bond with Vestal run deep. Today, I'm thrilled to present a masterpiece that I personally commissioned from a remarkable, gifted artist, my friend Sean Vincelette. His brushstrokes have flawlessly captured the very soul of Vestal. If you're curious, I encourage you to explore Sean's other remarkable creations or even reach out to him for your own original artwork. As I gaze upon the painting, I can almost hear the enchanting melody that resonates from Vestal's lips. Can you feel it too? Now, let's talk about my all-time favorite group, the Happy Goodman family. Their journey began in 1938 when Howard Goodman, the eldest of 8 children, started forming his siblings into a gospel singing group. Over the years, the lineup changed with various combinations of the brothers and sisters, always including Howard and his wife Vestal. Eventually, the Goodman sisters left the group to pursue their own paths. During this time, the brothers also explored different careers. Sam served in the United States Air Force, and Rusty was in the United States Army and later sang with the Plainsmen and Martha Carson. And brother Bobby played in a rock and roll band while driving a truck. Howard and Vestal continued their journey as evangelists. In the early 60s, Howard and Vestal settled in Madisonville, Kentucky, where they started a church called Life Temple. Sam and his family soon joined them, and the group began to gain recognition in the gospel music circuit. Rusty left the Plainsmen and moved to Madisonville, followed by Bobby, who rejoined the group as the bass guitarist. This period marked the beginning of their widespread travels and growing popularity. The Happy Goodman family had a unique style that set them apart from everyone else. On the final chord of a song, while everyone else sustained their notes, Vestal would hit a dissonant note and then resolve it with a flourish. Their style was often described as a grab a note and hold on. In 1963, they released their first full-length recording, I'm Too Near Home, which gained them further recognition. They later joined the cast of the Gospel Singing Jubilee television program, which was syndicated nationwide. By 1974, the Happy Goodmans had signed a significant contract with concert promoter J.G. Whitfield, solidifying their status as gospel music icons. The Goodmans were known for breaking new ground in gospel music by incorporating instruments like the drums, accordion, and various guitars. However, as the years went by, their lineup expanded to include more musicians, such as pianist Eddie Crook and Howard and Vestal's son on drums, Ricky Goodman, and various guitarists and bass players. This period marked the development of their iconic grab a note and hold on endings. In the early 80s, creative differences arose within the family regarding the musical style, and Howard and Vestal wanted to maintain their traditional sound, while Rusty, Sam, and Rusty's daughter Tanya desired a more contemporary direction. Ultimately, Howard and Vestal decided to part ways with the group, leaving behind one of their best albums. Rusty, Sam, and Tanya continued with Johnny Cook returning as the tenor. Michael English briefly joined them as the lead singer before leaving to join the Singing Americans. Throughout the 1980s, Howard and Vestal appeared on the PTL Club with Jim and Tammy Faye Baker. They formed a close friendship, and Vestal even adopted some of Tammy Faye's makeup style.
Let me look you over, baby.
Now look me over, Vestal.
Oh, you look beautiful.
Vestal, you got purple on.
Tell them they'll kill me.
Purple.
And Jeannie
got blue on.
blue.
Oh, Jeannie.
And listen, did you know that we got some mail?
Yeah.
And they just had a fit to me.
Yeah.
And even told Howard, said, why did you let Vestal cut off all that beautiful long hair?
They didn't.
No. And they didn't, and they said, oh, it just broke our heart. We just prayed so for God to make her want to grow that long hair back. I said, please, God, hear them, because that I had is in the closet, Chef, and I just got so tired
It was always a delight to witness the bond between these two incredible women on television. After a one-time performance at the 1984 National Quartet Convention, the Happy Goodmans did not sing together until 1990. They released a compilation album called The Goodmans' Greatest Hits in 1985, featuring the quartet on the cover. But in 1990, Rusty's cancer diagnosis prompted the family to record a project called The Reunion. But sadly, Rusty passed away before they could tour. Sam followed him in death the next year. The album featured Rusty's very last song that he wrote for Vestal, Standing in the Presence of the King. In 1993, Howard and Vestal gained renewed attention through the Gaither Homecoming video series. They revived the Happy Goodmans as a trio, with former band member Johnny Minnick joining them. They continued to travel and sing until 2002, when Howard's declining health forced them to retire. Howard passed away in November, and Vestal followed him 13 months later in December of 2003. I had the incredible privilege of meeting Vestal through some friends from our church who knew her. She was an extraordinary source of encouragement and made me feel truly special. I cherished listening to her preach, and her sermons left an indelible impact on my life. One night after I had come out and gotten kicked out, she called me and reminded me of her love, God's love, and her desire for me to know each of those things. Knowing Vestal enriched my life in countless ways. The Goodmans were famous for their rousing convention-style songs where everybody started together on the verses but had their own melodies by the time they reached the chorus. As one promoter humorously put it, when the Goodmans sang these songs, it sounded like someone threw a pig down the hall. Today, I want to recreate a little bit of that Goodman sound by performing one of those convention-style songs, When Morning Sweeps the Eastern Sky, written by O.A. Paris. I hope you enjoy this toe-tapping tune and feel just a little bit of the spirit of the Happy Goodman family. Happy Sunday. Oh, Christ is coming back to reign upon the earth again. The saints are looking morning by and by. We will have no Satan and no sorrows, tears of pain. When the morning dawns across the eastern sky, oh, happy day, when the glory across the sky. I'll bid this world goodbye. Oh, hallelujah. Saints that are here will be caught up in the air when the morning sweeps across the eastern sky. I'll be in the rapture with the ones who are set free. The saints are looking morning by and by. What a happy meeting, what a mighty jubilee. When the morning dawns across the eastern sky. Oh, happy day, when the glory across the sky. I'll bid this world goodbye. Oh, hallelujah. Saints that are here will be caught up in the air when the morning sweeps across the eastern sky. Oh, happy day, when the glory across the sky. I'll bid this world goodbye. Oh, hallelujah. Saints that are here will be caught up in the air when the morning sweeps across the sky.